Hey everybody, my name is Nihil, welcome back to the show. A few things to say. First of all, sorry about the sounds going in the background. I have family over, and I can't do anything about it. Second of all, sorry about the facial hair. Haven't shaved in a while. Should be gone by the time I record my next video. Last but not least, I'm going to be making a few changes to Let's Gay because I have now uploaded 2 Warframe Let's Gays. Both of them. I uploaded them for the sake of having a video out there, and I just wasn't super happy with the final product. Like, it just wasn't entertaining. And I'm pretty sure most of you out there who watched either one of the Warframe Let's Gay episodes would probably agree that they just weren't entertaining. Like, I didn't say much, I didn't do much. The only thing that made the video even slightly entertaining was the editing. So I decided to cut Warframe out of my Let's Gay roster. I'm obviously still going to play it in my off time because it's my favorite game ever. I'm still going to make videos about Warframe. I'm making one now. But it's not going to be a part of Let's Gay anymore because it's not a good game for YouTube. I'm going to be adding Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, and Ghost Recon Wildlands. So yeah, with all that out of the way, today I'm going to actually be doing a sort of prototype of a series I want to add to the channel once I have a bit more space in my uploading schedule, once I start uploading a little bit more frequently. So it's not going to be a show anytime soon, but I wanted to sort of do a prototype of it just to see if you guys enjoy it. And if you do, then I'll add it to the roster whenever I'm able to, when I start uploading more frequently and I have a bit more space in my upload schedule. If you don't follow Warframe regularly, most Warframe YouTubers will sort of do a video recapping what they talked about in the last dev stream, and I decided I kind of want to do that, but with a little bit of a Nihil twist on it, because they usually just kind of like list off all the changes either coming or maybe coming, just all the things that they talk about in the dev stream, and then give their opinions on it, and that's fine for them to do, but I want to do it my way. And my way is essentially commentating over the dev stream, very similar to what I did with the Google feminist ads, sort of Chris Ray Gun style. I think I've given enough of an introduction to this series prototype, and yeah, let's just get into it.
Mm-hmm. And so the team has been working on new layouts. We're going to get rid of the horizontal scroll, which is will be much celebrated by vets, even though I think they're going to have to face a bit of change. One of our goals is to actually this is really cool. This will make the bitter pill easier to swallow.
This is very cool.
Which is that you'll be able to theme your UI the way you like it.
So they're thinking of changing the UI. I think they've already kind of decided they're going to. I think it's neat. I think it looks cool. Honestly, it looks cool. It looks clean. It looks almost like luxurious, like the black and gold. One of the main complaints about Warframe and why they have such a hard time getting new players is because the game is just so complex. Like you open up the game and it's like,
I'm not smart enough to play this game.
And personally, I like that sort of complexity in a game. I like the learning curve. I like games with a steep learning curve because it's honestly kind of fun to learn all the controls and how to play the game efficiently, but not everyone's like that, and I understand. So as long as they keep the complexity while also making it a little bit easier to get up that learning curve for newer players, I think it's honestly a win-win. I honestly think it's just a good thing that they're changing the UI.
What?
Just a flag?
Guys.
Okay.
It's not even shadows.
Yeah. All right, sorry.
I asked you if you wanted to prepare ahead of time, and y'all said no, and you showed up
we
at
knew you were
2:02.
gonna make an
What is
agenda.
going on with Excalibur? I need to know.
He has an amazing Sindana. It's like a dragon spike
I
Sindana.
know.
Now take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt because I just recently rewatched Tokyo Ghoul because the new season's coming out and I want to sort of like refresh what happened in the story. But that Sindana looks like a Kagune. But literally I saw that Sindana and the first thing that came up in my mind was like, that looks like some shit out of Tokyo Ghoul. And it looks badass. Like I really like it.
And then we have a rhino style skin here.
Yep.
All
Do you remember there was an old DE employee who had the Celica
That kind of look like that.
Oh yeah,
It's iridescent.
they've really pulled that off quite well.
Yeah, totally.
Are you talking about like a car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a chromatic car? That's pretty
Yeah.
good. All the posts will be up in the forum by Taylor after, just to show you who got in. I believe these two are by Stench Fury, but I don't want to screw anyone up. And I think
They're amazing.
I think I have them all memorized, but I don't want to screw it up just in case. But
The quality just keeps jumping up.
of course,
It's
Nick's
crazy.
looking spectacular here.
So I'm gonna be completely honest. Excluding the Sayandana that I talked about earlier, I don't really care a whole lot about this new Tenojin round. I couldn't care less about this new Tenojin round if I tried. But again, let me know in the comment section below if you like this next Tenojin round. I can't really bring myself to care a whole lot about it, but I understand that my aesthetic doesn't decide shit for everyone else, unlike some people on this website. But personally, I couldn't care less about this new Tenojin round, except for the Sayandana. The Sayandana is dope.
Is that, Steve? Why do you talk about this?
I don't know. I wasn't allowed to tweet it, so I guess you got.
Oh, I'm alone on this?
Yep.
Well,
Mount
this
vehicle.
is really
But that doesn't work.
Actually, I died, so it doesn't work. That just makes no sense. Oh, something broke in the latest sync. Oh no!
There we go.
All
Back in
right.
business.
Ignore the other one.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm the worst pilot. Oh, I can't go through it. Yes, I can. Go, 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 go. Oh, baby.
So first they make it so that we're able to fly around in the plains of Eidolon using those like dracoons or dragons, whatever they're called. And now they're making it so that we can fucking drive around in a Range Rover.
It's just,
So scythes become, actually I'm gonna change time of day because you can't really see,
Yeah.
but actually you can see it here. Time of day will decide, scythes become heavy blades.
Yep.
So you essentially get rid of the scythe stance. So people are saying larger scythes. Scythes. So, you know, whatever. So whatever word pronunciation you choose, but yeah, make them huge. So I see lots of yeses.
there is, yep.
But basically what that means is that stance will go away.
I think what they're doing here is a good temporary solution to the demand of great scythes in the Warframe community. But I think later down the line, I think they should remake the scythe stance mods so that it still feels like you're wielding a scythe, but it feels like it's a lot heavier than it was before. So I'm curious as to see what they're gonna do, if they're going to make it so that scythes are just permanently heavy blades now, or if this is just a temporary solution and they're gonna do something completely different down the line. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty conflicted on this. I've always wanted scythes to be, I wouldn't say heavier, but I would say bigger, but I also like weapons with a decent attack speed. Because on one hand, they're not just making scythes into heavy blades, they're actually scaling up all the scythes in the game so that they're bigger. But at the same time, with them becoming heavy blades, their attack speed is going to be lowered. So this is kind of like a, you give and you take kind of situation. But I just don't know which one I want more. Faster sides or bigger sides?
Other things.
Who wants to open their golden wand? Answer this.
Internally,
How are we supposed to answer questions, Steve? I can't tell.
It's officially Grand Theft Warframe. We're going to be stealing shit and driving it around.
Something quite peculiar yet, or?
If you want, I mean, we can come to that.
We got examples
We can
of
come
that.
back to that, but
We have a couple
Yeah.
shots.
the main thing is
Yeah.
that this new mode, Samaras has, well, he's captured Korra in the Sanctuary, and for you to find her, you're gonna have to experience this new game.
Okay, so they explain what this is later on in the dev stream, but it's also pretty drowned out by like all the combat noises and shit like that. So I'm actually just gonna explain what it is here. This is essentially Void Onslaught / Sanctuary Onslaught. I don't know what name they're gonna go with, or if they're gonna come up with something completely different. It's sort of like an arcade style thing where you go into the Void and you have to kill a fuck ton of enemies in a short amount of time, and then a portal opens up and it takes you to another sort of like location where you have to kill more enemies in a faster amount of time, and then another portal opens up. You keep doing that for I think 20 minutes or whenever you fail, whichever comes first, and it's going to give you sort of like your score, and every single time you you go through a portal, it actually activates sort of like a focus lens. You get your 45 seconds of focus, and for each portal that you jump into, it actually doubles the amount of affinity that you get within those 45 seconds. So you get double focus, and so you actually get more focus every single time you go through a portal, which I think is actually pretty good because
focus is a bitch.
I'm gay, I'm really gay, I'm super duper gay, I'm gayer than a rainbow.
the focus thing is definitely a welcome addition.
But we'll start with maybe my first ability, which is
I think they called it phase lash.
yes.
Kinky.
So depending on what kind of role you want Cora to fill with your team, you can kind of bounce around. In solo, it's great just to leave her in in attack mode.
For sure. So, and then her ultimate, which is the new, which is currently literally called the Strangle Dome. Bam!
Strangle Dome?
Yeah.
Bam!
So it's kind of a dome attack.
Look at that.
So they show off Cora's kit, and most of it's very similar to the last time we saw it. Her first ability is the whip. Second ability is Ensnare. The third ability is Calvinari. The only differences are her Phase Lash and Calvinari aren't IPS based anymore. Phase Lash is now just an AoE effect, sort of like a blast almost, but it doesn't actually do blast damage, you know what I mean. And Calvinari, instead of being IPS focused, it's now offense, defense, healing. Now her ultimate was completely changed because her ultimate was originally meant to be an Exalted Whip, which I and many other Warframe players were very excited about. Like, we were like,
Oh my god, an Exalted Whip, that's gonna be fucking amazing.
and then they changed it. Now they did the same thing with Gara. They changed her Exalted Hammer into Mass Vitrify. And I don't think anyone was super disappointed by that. I don't think anyone was going like,
Yes, Exalted Hammer, finally.
I don't really think a whole lot of people cared. But this is a little bit different from Gara's Exalted Hammer because a lot of people were very excited about Cora's Exalted Whip. Like that sounded badass. Now I don't know how good Stringledome's gonna play. I don't know if I'm gonna still get Cora or if I'm gonna skip out on her. But we'll see how it works. We'll see how she plays. We'll wait until she comes out before we make our judgments. And if it doesn't play well, then we'll let DE know. And hopefully they'll either change Stringledome around so that it plays better, or they'll just change it back to Exalted Whip. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the end of the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like on the video only if you were thoroughly entertained. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. This is Nihil, signing out.